who wanted to get their hands on the perfume over the years, but still hasn't gotten it because Melanie didn't have the resources or the scent or the samples to continue making the perfume. And it's over $200, and there are still fans who are young and still depend on their parents' money and who can't get a job. But with the also thing with her, with that person saying that she's innocent when she literally confessed to saying she never said no one what we did together, which is crazy because Timothy apparently never said anything, and silence still does not equal consent. Mind you that her two victims were both intoxicated at that incident at the time, and they were both being coerced into doing whatever it is that they were doing with Melanie. Now, I don't know if her ex-coworker Stella Rose stopped hanging out with her and started working with her because of the allegations. I don't know, but there was things going around that Melanie is not a good person to work with, or she's not easy to work with, or something like that. I don't know. But I do think that Stella Rose did stop being friends with her because of the allegations. I'm not really sure. I don't remember. But what the fans still stuck onto, that they still think that Timothy's lying, is that with her still being obsessed with her after the incident and stuff, and after that night, that was, I think, is because there was a time after the incident, after that night, where she was unaware that she was SA'd, and she still loved Melanie, she still cared for her, and she wasn't aware that she was SA'd. And the infamous thing that led to people thinking that she was lying is that her changing her stories multiple times over the years. It's normal for victims to not remember full-on detail of what happened that night, of what the situation that happened. It's completely normal for them to, like, be so traumatized that they don't even want to remember anything, and it all felt like a blur, and, like, you can't really make out every single detail of what happened. You could just make out some details that happened, and it may just seem like she did change her story. She made it seem like she is lying. But it's the disgusting part is what the fandom took part of trying to ruin Timothy's life and successfully ruined her life, or bullied her off the internet, making fake accounts of people who pretended to know her in real life, made fake lies that they were groomed by her, made up that they were essayed at a party by her, and made a fake account by the name of Sarah Morgan, and making more lies about her. The so-called Timothy fans who so-called support her are no better at all, because they have sent disgusting threats, SA threats, to the fans of Melanie's who are little children, and I don't approve of that. I don't condone that. I don't like that. If you want to support Timothy, just don't do that. Don't send threats to fans who are clearly young and naive. Let them grow up and realize that their idol is not who they think they is.